Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Seek Knowledge with Hania. It's Hania here. In today's video, we are going to discuss about 3 more forests. So if this video was useful to you, then don't forget to like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get all the notifications of my videos. So now let's get started. So the first type of forest which we are going to discuss in this video is temperate deciduous forests. And remember, temperate deciduous forests and temperate evergreen forests are different from tropical evergreen forests and tropical deciduous forests. There is a difference between both of them. So as we go towards higher latitudes, or we can say more near to the poles, we are tend to see more temperate deciduous forests. We are going to find more temperate deciduous forests there. So they are found in the northeastern part of USA, China, New Zealand, Chile, and also found in the coastal region of Western Europe. They shed their leaves in the dry season, so they also have a dry season, a particular dry season. And the common trees which are found here are oak, ash, and beech. And there are a lot of them. And the animals which are found here are deer, foxes, and wolves. And there are different birds like pheasants and monals. So the next type of forest, or you can say it is more of a vegetation, is the Mediterranean vegetation. So we have learned that the east and northeast margins of the continents are usually covered by either temperate evergreen forest or temperate deciduous forests. But the west and southwest margins of the continents are somewhat different because they have Mediterranean vegetation. Mediterranean vegetation grows there, and it is mostly found in the areas of the Mediterranean Sea in Europe. The Mediterranean is the name of a sea in Europe which is connected to the Atlantic Ocean, and it is also found in Africa and Asia. Hence, it has got the name. Mediterranean vegetation has got its name from the Mediterranean Sea, which is found in Europe, and it is also found outside the actual Mediterranean region in California in the USA, Southwest Africa, Southwestern South America, and Southwest Australia. So these regions are marked for their hot dry summers and mild rainy winters. So the summers here are hot. They are like very hot and dry. They aren't humid. And it has mild rainy winters. The winters are they just experience normal type of rainfall, on a normal scale in the winters. And the citrus fruits such as oranges, figs, olives, and grapes are commonly cultivated here because people have removed the natural vegetation in order to cultivate what they want to, and there isn't much wildlife here. So as people have removed the natural vegetation which was found here, which was grown on its own, so they have started to grow citrus fruits because they wanted to grow it, and because they have just changed the type of cultivation. So that's why there isn't much wildlife here, because there is human interaction there. So here we come up with a few facts about Mediterranean vegetation. So as we know that Mediterranean vegetation, the areas there experience dry summers. So the trees have adapted themselves to the dry summer with the help of the thick barks. So they have thick barks and wax coated leaves. The leaves there are coated with wax, which help them reduce the transpiration. And the second one is, Mediterranean regions are known as orchids of the world as for their fruit cultivation. So this region particularly is known as the orchids of the world because most of the fruits are cultivated here. So the next and last type of forest which we are going to discuss in this chapter are the coniferous forests. And so in the higher latitudes like 50 degree to 70 degree of the northern hemisphere, we find the coniferous forests, and these are also called taiga. Taiga is a Russian word which means pure or untouched, and these forests are also found in the Himalayas. So the last forest which we are going to discuss in this video and also in this chapter is the coniferous forests. So in the higher latitudes, which are like 50 degree to 70 degree of the northern hemisphere, coniferous forests are found, and these are also called as taiga. Taiga is a Russian word which means pure or untouched, and these are also found in the Himalayas. The trees here are tall, softwood evergreen trees, and these are very useful for making pulp, which is used for manufacturing paper and newsprint. Matchboxes and packing boxes are also made from softwood. So, trees here are tall and softwood evergreen trees. Softwood, the function of softwood tree is to make pulp. Like the paper you use is made out of a softwood tree, and it is also used in making matchboxes and packing boxes. And some of the common variety of, or you can say important variety of trees in this areas are Chir, pine, and cedar. And silver fox, mink, polar bear are some of the common animals which are found here. This video ends here. In my next video, we are going to discuss about the two different types of grasslands. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.